Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So, it's a couple things I'm gonna talk about today. We're gonna start it out, and it's bright and early. It is probably 5:50. We're gonna start out talking about black women that date interracially. It's not all of them. You hear me? It's not all. It's not all. It's not all. Now y'all hear me, right? But what I'm about to say, it's a growing number. They call them divestors in the YouTube community. They call them divestors. And what I want to talk about is the disrespect and the hatred that they have once they choose to interracially date. Now again, that's your choice, and I'm not knocking your choice, but I'm knocking your behavior. And the behavior is that what leads them, one of the reasons why that don't work either is because they have bad intentions, bad motives. Like a lot of them will stop dealing with black men thinking that somehow these other races of men are better. No, women are women, men are men. Not better. I know you want to think so, but people cheat, beat, and mistreat. Cheat, beat, and mistreat in all races. See?
The left 2 lanes to turn left.
Some of these people are better, man. That who hurt you that people always say, it might not apply to everyone they say it to, but it does apply to many. They get hurt by black men, so they think white men won't hurt them. You not been paying attention. Did you not pay attention to the slavery movies? So they take it upon themselves to disrespect black men once they divest. It's really instigating. That's why you see some of the stuff you see. Like, case in point, she was white, but remember that Pittsburgh and Detroit Lions game where dude didn't control his wife and he ended up getting knocked out and she got beat up too by the black dude? See, people underestimate and ignore the level of disrespect that some people have towards black men, including some black women. A lot of black women. Like, I've been disrespected in some ways as well. Things have been said to me that were just downright disrespectful for a black woman to say. Even in my marriage, things have been said that were just flat out disrespectful. But that's the way it is. When black women choose to go over to the rainbow, a lot of them get disrespectful. When they choose to go to other races, they be getting disrespectful. And what I need y'all to start doing, when y'all watch these videos, and y'all know I'm right, I need y'all to start commenting. Tell your story a little bit. Because if you haven't noticed, people is coming over here sowing discord. Like they trying to, and I know some of them are agents. I get it. You know that some of the agents, they don't want the world to be a better place. So some people are assigned to make sure you're never seen as a leader. I know this. Their job is to go in these little fake accounts and say derogatory comments to keep some people from becoming leaders and being seen as leaders. Now y'all hear that, right? I'm giving you the game. This is why you have power bottom leaders. They want you to, what they do is they'll humiliate people for fame and fortune. And then if the person chooses not to cooperate no more, or their time is up and they still trying to do it, or they change the things they say, like TD Jake's been talking different lately. You haven't noticed. They'll reach back into the things that they made you do and slander you. But that's what you get for doing it. So they join the rainbow. They start disrespecting black men. They'll work 20 hours just to get up so they can criticize people who down. And that's why they stuff don't be working. That's why a lot of their relationships don't be working. When they divest, that's why that don't be working. And they talk about how black men be killing black women. White guys have too.
In a quarter mile, use the left.
These just the facts, man. It's just the facts, man. So they divest and they want to disrespect us. And a lot of them comments y'all see, I looked up the person's name. It was like a Latino name. But then if you read the comment, it was a name that a black woman would have. First she came on there, once again, judging my soul. You know, Christians, they gods, man. You know, they don't, it's like millions of most highs. You know, and I'm not talking about the ones, because I got a lot of them that's down with me and stuff like that. We're not talking about them. We gonna be specific. We talking about the ones who come over here to sow discord because they know that a lot of the believers, and this is what I believe. I believe that some of them do it when somebody come to them, man, check out this video. Then they'll go home and they'll try to get in my comments and disrespect because they don't want to agree with it. When people are so superficial, arrogant, and narcissistic now, that even if you right, if it's not what they initially learned, they will disrespect you and try to tell you need to repent. How I need to repent for telling the truth? I'll wait. I got a ways to go where I'm going. How do I need to repent for telling the truth? Yeah, it's weird, man. That's why I don't know. No. So, again, they basically will get with a white guy and then try to like the girl was half, if I'm not mistaken, she was half black herself and called General Tito the N-word with ER on the end of it. Now either she was half black or she was mixed with something else.
Continue straight to stay on
She didn't show her face either. What a coward. These people is cowards. Bog chicken-ish. You know?
Continue on Wisconsin
So,
south for 3 miles.
Ain't no telling who that was. That could have been somebody known. That could be why she didn't show her face. That's why y'all don't know what people be thinking. You know what I be thinking and stuff like that, because I keep it real on here. So this is why you shouldn't be like elevating people too high, because y'all don't know what they think. Like y'all don't know they real life philosophies. Y'all be elevating people who don't even like black people, or people who look like us but think they better than us because they was born in other countries. Like the Angry Truth. Yeah, I said it. Well, again, I don't even know if he was born in another country. I know he talked about everything he's mixed with, but what I'm saying is a lot of them, they go out of their way to disrespect us once they divest. And they learn that stuff from that Shira 7, you know. Some of the stuff she say is just universal, but she be pinpointing on black dudes too. You know, I pinpoint when I'm proving a point, but I know that XX is XX, so I don't sit up there and just act, oh, they the only women that's bad. No, that's across the board. Some good, some bad. A whole lot more bad. Never matured. And too entitled for marriage, too entitled for relationship, too entitled to have kids with them. Because some people will be a good mother, but they too entitled for you to be with them. See, that's a problem too. And everybody talk about hitting the bottom. Man, some of these women, you could hit their bottom, they ain't gonna let you though. Because they know what's gonna happen. They'll be trying to push you off, make you go easy, trying to keep their stuff tight. You gotta watch women like that, man. That's somebody that's looking past you. So you should be looking past them. So they get with white dudes. Oh, black man is black man that. Black man is black man that. And then the white dude dump them and they on YouTube crying. The Indian dump them and they on YouTube crying. The Latino dump them and they on YouTube crying. What you got to say about them? They dumped you too. What do you got to say about them? Oh, they get a free pass because they not black? Man, you hate yourself, man. You hate your tribe. They went out of their way for you to be born and you don't even respect your tribe. So, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I see it all the time. They'll have 2, 3, 4 kids with black men, right? They was good enough for you to make kids with them. But now you hate them. You hate the ones that didn't do what they did. You hate them. And some of them you still let them clap, but who's keeping score? They be mad at the whole, all the tribes that our ancestors come from over what 2 people did. And so they go to the tribe of the slave master, which, hey, to each his own. But this is my take on it. If you get in an interracial relationship with an open mind, it's cool. If you get in there thinking you're going to find something better, that's a problem. And you're going to find out. That's why it don't be working out for y'all. Because the Most High be looking at that. And the chemistry and the frequency and the energies ain't going to match up for you in a lot of cases. So, they be all on Shira 7, all on, what's the other girl? All on these chicks' channels, bashing black men. Now, when guys do it, it's a problem too. Because if you bashing black women, okay, are you that goofy and naive not to think that these other women is 304s too? Do you really believe, like, if, let's see. if Giannis wanted to smash your girl, and your girl was like, say, from Greece or from somewhere else, and he say, you know, Giannis got that accent, he say, write my number down. I bet you she call him a million times, and she gonna get rocked. And then she gonna come back to you. Why you don't ever show me no affection? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Because that's what they do when they cheat or want to cheat. And then when you get tired of her, now she gonna try to blast black men. That's the way they do it. They get disrespectful when, man, thank God it didn't snow like that. Hopefully it won't. They get disrespectful when things don't work out.
South 108th Street.
You should have kept your legs closed. You ain't had to let Pookie smash. You ain't had to let Ray Ray smash.
For 7 miles.
You ain't had to let Mook Mook. And I'm not trying to make fun of y'all, none of y'all who nickname that is. I'm just saying. You ain't have to do it. So how is that black man's fault that you got loose lips? But this is what they do, y'all. They get disrespectful. They try to bash us. And then, like, we got to work with these people. You got to go to work and work. You a black man. You got to work with black women who hate black men. That's why people, I'm telling you, this is one of the central secret reasons why people hate their jobs in terms of black people. Why people be quitting their jobs, because they have to work with racist people who give them a hard time because they racist. And black people can't be racist. Well, you can be racist over blacks. This is how you do it. I'm gonna correct myself. A black person can be racist towards other blacks if they try to elevate other races over them. Like, they don't take the no matrix attitude that all races do good and evil. You're gonna see that phrase again. You buy my book down the line, you gonna see all races do good and evil, both genders do good and evil. This is how you have to think to escape the matrix. Because see, racism is a part of the matrix. Disrespect is a part of the matrix. You see, that's the matrix. That's what people who are trapped in the matrix do. Now, sometime you'll see me responding. You will. But check my responses, though. They're not disrespectful. These women, like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, General Tito put up a short of some black, I don't know if she was a YouTuber, but she was walking on the freeway with a white dude. So you divested to do even worse? Interesting. Interesting. You divested and he beating on you, can't put the bottle down, but all the black dude did was tell you he didn't want to be with you no more, or something like that. And you basically didn't, you got so upset that you thought the solution would be to go over there, and now you're getting beat up. Because if you think that these dudes got a widespread respect for you, Come on, man. They fetishizing you. A lot of them. That's just the facts. So, that's what they do, y'all. They get with other people and then they come and they troll black men. And guess what happens? What happens is they mess up their own frequency. And guess what happens? They get with one that want to be like black men. They get one, and when I say want to be like black men, they get with a wannabe gangster white dude, white Pookie. Y'all ain't think it exists, did you? Come to Milwaukee. Come to Milwaukee. You don't think it exists? Come to Milwaukee. Go down to Texas. Them dudes be banging. Them dudes be growing up in the hood. Come on now. What you thought? Where you at? You got your head in the sand? Where you at? Man, it be so dark out here. Goodness. Then the police be hiding. You start drifting. No, I do not have time. Stop crime. If it ain't no crime, read a newspaper or something. They need to change that. They should not be able to humbug people. That's what I call it, at least. Humbugging. Bah, humbug ends. So,
In 4 miles, turn left onto South 68th Street.
damn. Anyway, we gonna close. We got something else we need to talk about. I'll be responding to your comments throughout the day. Y'all know I'm gonna respond. If you too trollish though, I might not. I might, but I might not. So I might, if it's super trolly, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm not finna let you come over here causing trouble. People learning over here. But yeah, man, they get very disrespectful. Because they think, oh, I'm over here now. That's what people think. And black dudes do that stuff too. I'm over here now. So they start bashing black women like these other women don't do the same thing. So y'all think the only women that's 304s is black? Where you at? Come out from under your rock, man. But thanks for watching. We'll be back with more video.